Hello everyone and welcome to my AEW All Out 2021 review. I'm going to be completely honest, I forgot to do this. The reason it's coming out so late, I forgot to do it because I'm still coming off the hype of All Out. And I've been looking at everyone's reactions and I forgot to do my own. So yeah, that's why this is coming a bit late. But anyway, we're going to kick it off. So we started with the buy-in, which was the Best Friends and Jurassic Express versus the HFO. This match was just a standard pre-show match. It wasn't bad at all, but it wasn't, mind-blowing, anything out of this world. Of course, the match ended with the good guys getting the victory. Matt Hardy, I noticed, didn't do a lot in the match. Like, he would come in and kept getting tossed out, so is Matt, hurt or something, and they just didn't want to show it? I don't know. But after the match, the Butcher returned. Starting off the night, we're on the pre-show. The Butcher returned, looking great. He looks better than he ever has. And he attacked Orange Cassidy with the HFO. And, then the Jurassic Express and the rest of the Best Friends. And then the Varsity Blondes, Dante Martin, and some members of the Dark Order come out to help. They run the HFO off, and that's how we end the buy-in. Yeah, nice and fun. It's good to see the Butcher back. And yeah, let's get to what we're actually here for, which is the main card, which we started off with Miro versus Eddie Kingston for the TNT Championship. Did not expect this to start the show, but it was a welcome thing. So this match was great, man. The crowd was so hot for Eddie Kingston. I was very much rooting for Miro. I love Eddie, but this is Miro's time, man, And this was great. Eddie Kingston constantly giving him chops into the upper neck area, which was great. And Miro sold it brilliantly, it was just like a shotgun. Eddie Kingston at one point accidentally pulled the turnbuckle pad off the turnbuckle. And then when he was going to ram Miro's head into it, Bryce Rumsford got in the way and went, no, you can't. That's not allowed. And while Bryce and Eddie were arguing, Miro low-blowed Eddie behind the ref's back, hit him with a Machka kick, and retained. Nice, fun match. It was really good. Another great spot was Eddie Kingston broke out. Well, he didn't break out, but he got to the ropes for the game over, which was cool. And Eddie Kingston came out with a Redeem These Nuts shirt, which was awesome. But yeah, this was a nice, fun match to start us off here on the show. Then we had Jon Moxley versus Satoshi Kojima next up. This match was fun. They kept building up for Kojima's lariat the whole match. Jon Moxley eventually Kojima went for the lariat. Moxley reversed it into a paradigm shift, then hit him with another paradigm shift and won the match. It was a nice, fun match. These two had real action pace. It was a real clash of styles between the two. And then after the match, Minoru Suzuki shows up, and he and Mox start bludgeoning each other. He eventually starts choking Mox out, then hits him with the Gotch pile driver, and now they have said Suzuki versus Moxley this Wednesday on Dynamite. I'm there. Oh, this was awesome. Seeing Suzuki, what a great surprise. The crowd singing along with his entrance theme. It's fantastic. I love this. Then Dr. Britt Baker defended her AEW Women's Championship against Chris Statlander. We all knew Britt was going to win. But anyway, this was still just a real nice, fun match. There was a moment in the match where Chris Statlander went for a superplex off the top rope. But I guess Britt didn't go all the way, but Chris Statlander just powered her and just went yeah, no, you're freaking go. Which was awesome. And of course, Britt wins. Britt hit the Panama Sunrise. Of course, Adam Cole's finishing move, but they called it the Pittsburgh Sunrise, which is great. She put Chris Statlander in the lockjaw and retained. Chris passing out to the lockjaw. She didn't tap. She passed out. And also during the match, I forgot, Chris Statlander was knocked out of the ring, and Orange Cassidy actually showed effort and was just yelling at her, get in the ring. He actually tried. He tried. He actually hyped her up. But of course it was for nothing because she lost. Yeah, nice women's title match between the two. That's all I can say. It was just a nice match. Then we had easily match of the night. The Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros in a steel cage for the tag team championships. This match ruled. Match of the night, bar none. There was so much good stuff in this match. There was a oh my god, there was a Canadian destroyer off the top rope. There was Phoenix going crazy. He walked up the side of the cage to do a tornado DDT. Matt and Penta did like double package pile drivers on the apron to the younger brothers. The Young Bucks eventually got their... Brandon Cutler was down there with them, and he threw a bag over the cage, and when the Bucks opened it up, it was their thumbtack shoe, which they had from BTE 200 and Road Rager. So Matt put it on and went to super kick Phoenix, but Penta got in the way and said, "No, you're gonna hit me, not my brother." And Matt just went, "All right," and just kicked him. That was awesome. I'm gonna gush over the fact that Penta put himself in harm's way to protect his brother. But then, Penta and Phoenix hit the fear factor for a close two, but it's broken up. And then they're like, okay, we gotta go a bit higher. Penta tells Phoenix, go to the top. Phoenix climbs on top of the cage. They're gonna do a fear factor from the top. Phoenix. The plan is for Phoenix to jump off and do a double foot stomp off the top of the cage. Nick stops this. Penta then picks both the Bucks up, and Phoenix jumps off the cage, cross body onto all of them. Then with an assisted pile driver, 1, 2, 3, the Lucha Brothers are your new tag team champions. This match was awesome. Masks were ripped. Everyone was just a bloody mess by the end of this. This was awesome. I loved this. I had the Bucks winning, but I'm absolutely fine with the Lucha Bros winning this match. This was fantastic, dude. And this again proves why AEW is the MVP for tag team wrestling. Like, it doesn't come close anywhere else. Then we had the 21-woman casino battle royale, with the winner getting a shot at the AEW champion Dr. Britt Baker in the future, I assume at the Grand Slam New York show. So we're just gonna skip right to the end because that's all people really care about. The big joker was Ruby Soho, the former Ruby Riott. She showed up, and she ended up winning the whole thing, eliminating Thunder Rosa. I'm not too happy about that because I need my Thunder Rosa Britt Baker match. So I wasn't super happy about this. When it came to the thing, I knew it was happening, and I've never really been a big Ruby Riott guy, so this didn't really do much for me. So she won. I don't care. I really don't. I gotta be honest. It's not the big thing for me. I'm happy she's happy, because she seems really happy, so I'm great. But, you know, when it comes down to it, I'm gonna be rooting for Britt Baker. Then we had the final fight, MJF versus Chris Jericho. If Jericho loses, he retires. We had a great opening here where the old countdown from when Jericho first debuted in WWE showed up. It ended, hit 0. And then in the same text of Jericho's first Titantron, it says, Jericho's last match. And then MJF comes out like the biggest troll in the world, and I died laughing. I love MJF. Jericho then came out with one of the guys from Fozzy playing the guitar, and the plan was for the crowd to sing Judas. Didn't work as good as it did last time, I'm gonna be honest. Last time was a lot better than this time. They got kind of muddled. But the match was great. Working Jericho's arm was MJF, and Jericho was working his back the whole match. And that actually ended up costing MJF a bit. He could have won multiple times, but because of his bad back, he just couldn't do it. Eventually, when the ref is not looking, due to Wardlow and Jake Hager beating each other up on the outside, MJF nails Jericho with Floyd the Bat, hits him with a Judas effect. and then pins him 1, 2, 3. But Jericho's foot's on the rope, but Aubrey still counts the 3. And they ended like that. They're like, MJF wins, Jericho's gone, but then another ref comes out and tells Aubrey, no, Jericho's foot was on the rope. This match must continue, which is what they do. The match continues. Jericho then rolls MJF up, MJF kicks out, puts him in the Salty Earth armbar, Jericho gets out of that, puts him in the walls of Jericho, and MJF taps out. So Jericho stays wrestling. Real good match. I really liked it. They had me with the finish, which is what they wanted. So yeah, great. And Jericho gets to stay, and he celebrated with the Inner Circle at the end. Then CM Punk's first match in 7 years, dude. He came out, the crowd is singing Cult of Personality, the entire crowd yells it's clobbering time. He came out with tights, which is cool. I love the tights. People are mad that he's not wearing trunks. Get over yourself. And they had the match, which was awesome. This match was great. For his first match in 7 years, this was really good. Darby is gonna hate himself when he's older with all the bumps he takes. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There was a great move where Darby went to go hit the coffin drop, and Punk gets out of it by just sitting up. He just sat up and he avoided the coffin drop. This dude rules. He eventually reverses a Poison Rana into the GTS and wins. Sting comes out after, shakes his hand. They help Darby up. Oh man, it was awesome. Then we had Paul White face QT Marshall. This match was really just cool you down before the main event. Paul White easily kills QT Marshall. You know. And then the main event, Kenny Omega defending the world title against Christian Cage. Great match. Table spots aplenty. Christian spears Kenny through a table on the outside. Kenny Omega wins this match by hitting a one-winged angel from the second rope. Awesome finish. Then the Elite come out, start beating down Christian. Jurassic Express come out to make the save, but they're beat down. Kenny Omega goes, the only people who can beat me are either not here, retired, or dead. The lights go out, and out comes Adam Cole, baby! Comes out to way better music than whatever the hell he had in NXT, whatever that garbage was for the last run he had. He goes to the Elite, he goes, I remember what you did to me, and then he super kicks Jungle Boy. And he hugs the Elite. Adam Cole is with the Elite. And Kenny Omega goes, what would you expect him to turn on us? This guy's our best friend. Adam Cole then says the Elite are the most dominant faction in wrestling, and there's no chance in hell anyone's gonna stop. Kenny Omega then starts to say goodnight, and then Flight of the Valkyries play. We get a remix, and Bryan Danielson comes out. We got 2 of them. They 2 in one night. 2. I thought it was gonna be 1 tonight, 1 at New York. We got both tonight. Oh my god, Bryan Danielson shows up. They clear the Elite. Oh my god, we go off the air. This pay-per-view. I said Double or Nothing was my favorite pay-per-view of the year when I reviewed that show. This is my favorite pay-per-view of the year. This show, from top to bottom, just like Double or Nothing, had me. I watched every match, loving it. Never tired. I was never tired. This was awesome. I loved this show, top to bottom. It was fantastic. If match of the night, easily the tag team match in a steel cage. Moment of the night is easily the end with Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson debuting. Awesome. To give the show a rating, 5 out of 5. It was 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10, whatever you want to say. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. It was awesome. I loved it. Favorite pay-per-view of the year, bar none, in any company. And that's it. That's my review for AEW Double or Nothing. Not Double or Nothing. All Out 2021. This show ruled. Loved it. As to what they announced, some stuff. They announced that it will be obviously Moxley versus Suzuki on Dynamite this week. It will be Dustin Rhodes versus Malachi Black on Dynamite this week. And there will be Pac versus Andrade on Rampage this week. So there's that. Dude, AEW is... We're going, bro. This is the time, man. All them doubters, you about to be put down. This show ruled. Let me know what you guys thought of the show in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.